Alright guys, that is all. Are all of the products? Is all of the products? That's all? I'll just say that's all of the products. Hello everybody, it is Dingle here and welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? I hope you all are doing super duper well. Guys, I'm filming on my G7X today for a reason that you guys will see in a little bit, but let me know if you like it or if you're like, please never use that camera again to film a sit down video. Also, I am doing a different backdrop today. I'm just trying different ones until I find one that I really like. Anyway, it's a struggle. I know that this type of video, the whole 2018 products video, is mostly surrounding makeup and when beauty gurus or makeup artists will do this on their channel. But as you know, I am no makeup guru beauty person at all. So I thought I would just do one with a whole mix of products, non-makeup related, some makeup related, some skin, some hair, etc. Basically all the products that I used all throughout 2018 because I really enjoy watching these videos. But before we hop right into it, if you are new, make sure you hit the subscribe button because I post twice a week as well as stream The Sims and do Sims videos and lifestyle vlogs, all that fun stuff on this channel. Also, everybody don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you like this type of content. And now let's get into the video. So the first thing that I'll mention is a little strange, I'm sure, to some people, but it is my sound machine. Jack got this, I think, sometime in 2017, maybe really early in 2018, but it is so incredible. I can't turn it on, it's not plugged in, but literally you just plug it into the wall and you can set the different settings and like how loud and like what type of like air sound you want. And now I can't sleep without it because it is so soothing. And the reason why we originally got it is because Jack streams later at night than when I go to bed, and of course I can hear him from the other room if I'm trying to go to sleep. This literally blocks out all the sound, so it is great. The second thing I'll mention are my go-to headphones for any situation. They are literally these Bose headphones. They're wired. I know I'm behind the times, but I thought I'd mention them. Even throughout all of 2018, I have refused to go to Bluetooth headphones. And when I got my new iPhone that no longer came with a little headphone jack, I had to get this stinking dongle to fit in my iPhone, but it did not deter me from keeping my headphones. They're Bose Sport, by the way, and they have a little nubby here, which is like awesome because I constantly am like having trouble with things staying in my ear, but it goes in like this, it wraps around here, and they're amazing. They're amazing for going to the gym and they're amazing for anything else in between. So those are my go-to headphones. The next thing that I'm going to mention is actually an app on my phone. I use this app called Headspace for literally, I think, all of 2018. Yeah, I actually started January 2018. It's a mindfulness app, and I had heard a little bit about mindfulness before, but I didn't really buy into it just because I get very distracted. I'm not very good at yoga or breathing or like focusing on things, so I didn't think that it would be for me, but it truly is incredible. It makes it so easy for beginners to pick up mindfulness, and it has so helped me like take some methods into my life when I'm feeling really stressed or really anxious. My cat just climbed up into the covers. She's so weird. Sally? Hello? All right, let's see how long she stays there. But yeah, it's really helped me carry methods of like focusing on the present and not worrying about stuff. It's just given me a lot of different ways to cope with that type of thing. So if you are a beginner and you want really simple ways in order to practice mindfulness, I recommend it. I do it every single day. I so recommend this one. All right, so the next item and why I'm filming on my G7X today is my Olympus OMD EM5 Mark II, specifically with the Olympus 12 to 40 millimeter lens. I got this lens Christmas of 2017, so this was my go-to lens all of 2018. If you watched any of my vlogs up until Christmas, until I got the G7X, I've used this camera and this lens. If you've watched any of my sit-down videos, it's usually this camera with this lens. It's just awesome. It's zoomable, lighting is really great, and yeah, so this is my baby. You guys are always asking like what kind of equipment we use for some of these things, and this takes our photos for Instagram if they're not on an iPhone, and this also films like all of our videos. So love this so much, thought I would mention it and let you know what we use to film the little sit-downy videos usually. Moving on to, Wait. The other thing I want to mention that is an object is this specific water bottle actually. This is like just a Starbucks like water bottle. I think it holds cold drinks, not hot drinks. But I find that I'm really bad at drinking water if I don't have something with a straw. And so I literally carry this around every single day and I just refill it whenever it gets empty. She's so weird. And it helps me stay on track with just intaking my water. I literally have a rule that I need to drink one of these before I even have a cup of coffee so that I am not dehydrating myself further with a cup of coffee. If you have trouble drinking water, I'd recommend a straw actually, because that's the only thing that makes me drink water. All right, moving on to my hair and my skin. Let's start with hair. So my shampoo, I have found that the more expensive for me is not necessarily the best. It looks like my hair is not that thin, but the thing is it is. My hair strands are very thin. This is what my hairdresser tells me. Hair strands are very thin. I do have a lot of thin hair strands, but they're very sensitive. So, but I have tried a lot of like expensive shampoos, things that are recommended by the salon, and they just weigh down my hair. They don't work. My hair is very finicky and very thin and like can get really oily really quickly. So I always go back to this. It's literally just the L'Oreal Paris Total Repair 5. That's the shampoo I use. Oh god. It's just for keeping your hair super healthy. It says for damaged hair, so it just keeps my hair really strong and like not very split endy because it has proteins in it. I literally purchased these over and over again because I loved them for my hair so much. The other thing for my hair that I will mention, and this is actually out, it's like empty, but it's the Neutrogena Shampoo Anti-Residue Formula. So I will use this only once a week on my hair, usually on the weekends, just to let it breathe. It strips out any of the leftover stuff that might get in your hair from like shampoos or conditioners and resets it for the week. So it keeps my hair feeling fresh and not weighed down by any chemicals or anything like that. And then I can go about doing whatever I do during the week with my hair. And what I use for a cleanser on my skin, there is not one product that I stuck to. There are actually two, and I recently, like I just switched back and forth depending on what was working or not. But the first one is the Neutrogena Deep Clean Facial Cleanser. Freaking love this stuff. It's for normal to oily skin, so it's for all skin type, and it just really works. If you're breaking out, it really helps to dry out the little breakout spots. It's pretty standard, so I found that this really works for me. But then if I'm looking for more of a chill cleanser, more of a foamy one, I go with my Aveeno Radiant Skin. I'll put it on the screen. I think it's like the Aveeno Radiant Skin like facial cleanser, but it's like very soapy and it's like it comes out in a foam. It's really gentle on the skin, so if you're looking for more of a gentle cleanser rather than a soapy like thick cleanser, I guess you can go back and forth because that's what I do. Next up, I did not stray at all from this lotion. You guys know my lotion is the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel Lotion. I have oily skin. It does tend to get oily. In the winter it's a little dry, but it just gets oily throughout the day without fail. So this lotion is just incredible. It's more gel based, so it's not like super like heavy on your skin. It won't oil it up. The thing is with oily skin, you still have to moisturize it in order for it to stay healthy and not produce so much oil. Because if your skin feels like it doesn't have enough moisture, it'll create it itself in the form of oil. So I've probably purchased 3 or 4 of these puppies throughout the year. It is more on the pricier side than getting something off the shelf from like the supermarket, but I don't regret it at all. It's kept my skin very moisturized and very healthy and oil free, so happy about that. And then there are just 4 makeup products I think I would mention today because I do try different lipsticks. As you've seen, I've tried different mascaras and I found really great ones throughout there. There's just 4 type, well kind of 3 type of products that I have not strayed from this year because they just work so well for me. The first thing that I will mention in general is tinted moisturizer. I think I started off the year using the IT Cosmetics CC cream. I got this little tube of it and it was incredible and opened my eyes to the world of tinted moisturizers versus foundation. They just sit so much better on my skin. I am not a big glam type of makeup person, so anything that will make my skin look like its normal self but just a little bit more elevated and just radiant, that's what I'm going for. So I loved this stuff, and because I loved this so much, I decided to try the Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer and have loved this so much. I can't decide which one I like better, quite honestly. Maybe I'll do a new Makeup Monday comparison video trying to figure that out, but I absolutely love this, and I have it in the oil-free one because oil. As I've mentioned, my skin gets that, so. But yeah, highly recommend for somebody who's looking for an alternative to foundation that's not as heavy on your skin. The next product that I will mention, I found this at the end of 2017 and literally used it all throughout 2018. It is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I was a huge Shape Tape fan all throughout 2017, and then when I put this to the test in one of my New Makeup Monday videos, I fell in love with it. Super creamy, it is super blendable, and the shade is perfect for me. I am in the shade Vanilla Light 2, and it's absolutely awesome. Sometimes I just use this and don't even need to use tinted moisturizer depending on how my skin is doing. So love this so much. Haven't strayed. I've probably purchased 2 of these this year. So pretty good, pretty good. And then the last product that I will mention today is the Hoola Benefit Bronzing Powder. I have to stop kidding myself. So I have purchased probably 2 or 3 minis of this version because I don't want to lock myself in, and I do love making myself try other products, but I keep going back to it, and it's just like the perfect shade of bronzer for my skin. Like all the other ones that I've tried are either not as blendable or they look cooler on my skin rather than warmer, and it's just one of like my absolute go-tos. I've used it all throughout 2018. Maybe I tried one of the bronzer and decided I didn't like it, so I went back to it. So I just gotta bite the bullet and get the big one to save myself some money next time I'm at Sephora. Oh wait, no, I forgot one. Wait. Okay, wait, there's this one. When I'm taking off my makeup at the end of the day, you guys are wondering what I use for like skincare and stuff, and this is kind of part of that. It's the Simple Cleansing Wipes. It removes waterproof mascara. It's kind to the skin. It's sensitive. I've probably purchased 6 to 10 packs of these throughout the entire year because I can't find a wipe that I love better, and I don't really care to find another one because this one works so well. Love this so much, and it keeps my skin clear too. So that's that. Anyway, I think that is all the products that we have for today's video. I have used every single one of these products throughout 2018 without fail. I've repurchased them. They've lasted throughout 2018. They're just my go-tos. So if you also use any of these products, make sure to comment down below. That's kind of cool seeing that you guys use kind of the same stuff as me. I don't know, it's fun. Otherwise, thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already to join the Dingle fam, and I will catch all of you guys in my next video. I'll see you later. Bye!